in SML. And of course, to start off, we have to talk about Jeffy. Ever since his debut in SML movie Mario the Babysitter, he has made an appearance in 504 videos. And the funny thing is, he was supposed to be a one-time character until the fans started to really like Jeffy, and so Logan kept putting him in newer videos. And the reason that he's considered an overused character is because he always finds a way to be in the title of a video, even if the video has nothing to do with Jeffy. For example, in SML movie Jeffy's Whistle, Marvin struggles to keep the house quiet as Mr. Goodman is sleeping, because Mr. Goodman said that he'll offer $100,000 if he can take a nap at Marvin's house.
So I need to stay here, and I'll pay you $100,000 if I can stay here.
Yeah, you can stay here for $100,000. Yeah, whatever you want.
Well, hold on, because the only thing I gotta say about that is if I stay here, there can't be any noise at all. No banging, no clacking, no cracking, no whistles, no yelling, nothing, not a single sound, because if one thing wakes me up, no $100,000 for you.
Except everyone in the house keeps making noise, with people like Jeffy, Brooklyn Guy, and Gordon Ramsay making a bunch of noise. But he later wakes up because of Marvin's sneeze, and the video wasn't even about Jeffy.
No more noises tonight. There should be nothing else that'll make noise. Okay. Achoo!
I'm pissed.
What? No. Go back to sleep.
That was literally the loudest sneeze I've ever heard in my entire life.
No.
I'm going home.
No, please, no.
And another character that is considered overused is also Junior. Ever since his debut in SML movie Baby Mutant Turtles, he used to act like a baby and make Chef Pee Pee's life miserable by calling on his dad whenever Chef Pee Pee would just do his job. But in current SML, Junior's not as annoying and still shows up a lot. Obviously though, it's because he's considered a main character and actually has the most appearances out of any other character, making an appearance in 727 videos so far. And the reason that he's considered an overused character is because he's always been the main character in videos. And after Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures, he and Chef Pee Pee took over SML, but this was before Jeffy took over SML. And if you think people were upset about Jeffy being a main character, people were upset about Junior being a main character. And another overused character is Cody, and he's made an appearance in 568 videos so far, with more to come. And he made his debut in SML movie Bowser Jr. Summer School, where he was more nerdy.
My name is Cody, I have a medical disorder, and I'm not here because I failed, I'm here because I want to learn more.
And honestly, I missed Cody when he was just a nerd and didn't really have to deal with Timmy or Ken. And he's also invented a lot of stuff. For example, he invented a drone in SML movie The Drone, where he so-called invented it, and he plays with it with Bowser Jr. and Joseph, and somehow cuts off Junior's tongue and Chef Pee Pee's eye. And this was just his first invention. And then there was the Past Machine in SML movie The Past Machine, where there was a Bop It that was able to take anything you want from the past and bring it into the present day.
What are we gonna bring back now? A T-Rex?
No, not a T-Rex.
I want to bring back a T-Rex.
Oh, I have something. You'll like this, believe me.
I score 31.
Harambe!
He then invented a baby machine in the SML movie Chef Pee Pee's Kids, where there was a toaster with 2 microscopes on top that could make babies.
Alright, I'm gonna open this up, but cover your eyes. It's gonna be bright.
And some honorable mentions like the Aquamorpher in SML movie Chef Pee Pee the Octopus, and the cloning machine in SML movie Jeffy's Clone, where honestly videos are just starting to be made if Cody could just make any invention. You could literally have an entire subgenre of SML movies which are Cody invention videos. Another character that is considered overused is, surprise surprise, Joseph. He's made an appearance in 520 videos so far, with obviously more to come, ever since he made his debut in SML movie Bowser Jr.'s Cell Phone.
Hello!
Can I speak to Junior?
Junior? Why do you want to speak to my son? Who is this?
I'm Joseph, his friend from school.
Well, let me tell you, Joseph, his friend from school, if that is your real name, don't you ever call here again! You got me?
Yes.
Joseph has been pretending to be friendly, but is seen to be irritable and arrogant, just trying to appear cool. Because if you look at SML movie Joseph the Millionaire, his true character is that he's really mean and snotty, just like how Goodman is, but honestly even worse.
She won $100 million, then bought me a house with a private butler.
Well, then where's your mom?
I don't know. I don't keep up with that woman. Every time I call her, she just sends me money. She's probably traveling the world in Fiji or maybe in France. You know, show me some love, right?
Well, Joseph, why would you lie to me and say you're poor? You could have told us you were rich.
Because you guys will look at me as the cool friend and then will only like me for my money and then will come to my house and touch my stuff. I don't like it when people touch my stuff. And I'm pretty humble.
Here's your water, sir.
Ew, it's Aquafina, Ties! Oh, that's gas station water. Get me smart water. I like smart water.
However, this was later confirmed to be non-canon, but part of me still believes that this is how Joseph is on the inside. But the reason that he's an overused character is that he always appears with Junior and Cody since they're a trio, but both Junior and Cody have the video revolve around them while Joseph just tags along until something bad happens. Joseph just decides to say, "I'm out of here, dude."
But I'm out, dude. Like, I'm not feeling like going to jail today, you know? So I'm out of here.
And leaves Junior and Cody to deal with whatever problem that they're doing. And honestly, in more recent SML, has anyone else noticed that Joseph just doesn't talk? Like, he's just there. He doesn't do anything. He's just existing. Another character that is considered overused is Brooklyn Guy. And the reason he's considered overused is because ever since his debut in SML short Stuck in a Tree,
Here! I know you don't know what's wrong, but you're stuck in a tree.
Yeah, I'm stuck in a tree. Are you here to help?
Yes, son. I'm here to help. Now, how did you get stuck in the tree?
You see this kitty? He got stuck in the tree and I was trying to help him down. And I got stuck in the tree with him.
Wait, so you got stuck in a tree for a cat? That's pretty Anyway, this is what I want you to do. I want you to calmly toss the kitty to me, okay?
Brooklyn Guy has made an appearance in 642 videos and has appeared doing almost every single job like doctor, firefighter, electrician, plumber, construction worker, YouTube police, and many other jobs. But before, there used to be other characters that would do the jobs that Brooklyn Guy did, like Officer Goodman, who used to be the cop but was forgotten because of Brooklyn Guy being the main character. And of course, we do still see Simmons and Susan working with Brooklyn Guy, but we always see Brooklyn Guy at least appear in every video just to help the characters in any way he can. However, he used to appear way less because he was more of a side character and later turned into a main character because of how much the SML crew loved him, with him appearing in more and more videos in later years. In fact, he was so overused that the puppet they've been using for years has been tearing apart and started to look old and raggedy. And so they literally had to replace his puppet with a new one and made an entire video about it. And in the year of 2023, he made over 100 appearances, being the first character ever to do so. And even though he's considered an overused character, I believe he's still a really good character with a great personality, and he's up there, along with the other characters that are considered the best in SML history. Another character that is considered overused is Marvin, who has appeared in 652 videos, and he's considered overused because he's been the face of SML and the main character since the very beginning of the channel, and he used to appear with other characters like Luigi, Peach, and Toad, but out of all of those characters, he's managed to appear more than any of them, while the other characters were just slowly forgotten. And his character before was more laid back until Jeffy started appearing in more videos, stressing Mario out all of the time, where in modern SML, he always has to deal with Jeffy's problems and he's always stressed and anxious. He also appears so many times in videos where Goodman needs his house payment. It's literally a genre of video where Goodman needs a house payment, and so in order to get the money, Mario has to do a whole bunch of crazy different things, and Jeffy is bothering him, and just a whole bunch of things happen to where we'll notice one other overused character just get on Mario all the time, and that's Rose. She's definitely one of the worst characters on this list, if I have to say in my own opinion, and she's appeared in 331 videos. And although I don't judge people, I still will say that Rose needs to be nicer to Mario, just looking at it from an objective standpoint and caring for SML, because they need to get Rose to be a little bit more nice. And even though she's had fewer appearances compared to the other characters I mentioned on this list, I consider her an overused character because she always appears when there's a Jeffy video just to side with Jeffy, or she'll literally just sit on the red couch and hang out with Marvin. However, in her first few appearances, she seemed to care a lot about the stars and literally cried over the stars when the sun would take them away during the morning time.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
The sun is coming out! Stupid sun!
Okay. I can't do anything about that.
I'm leaving!
But now she just doesn't care about the stars and is focused on Jeffy and Marvin and always siding with Jeffy. And the next character I consider to be overused is Goodman, who has made an appearance in 347 videos, which is also a lot less than the other characters. But believe me when I say this, Goodman does appear a lot now. He sometimes appears to collect Marvin's house payment, as we all know, or he'll just mess with Marvin and give him something that he knows that Marvin is going to break. He's also the news anchor, and SML uses a lot of news segments to reveal the plot for videos. And Goodman, he used to be a really kind person who helped others when they needed it, because he was a police officer and only ever had the best of intentions, which explains why SML literally gave him the name Goodman. However, as Goodman turned rich, he stopped appearing as a police officer and rose to the position of being a powerful and wealthy CEO, and stopped being the person who he was and changed into an evil, selfish, and heartless person. And even though some people think he has charm, deep down Goodman really is not a good person. And the reason I believe he's such an overused character is because he's been appearing way more recently. He used to be more of a side character, and now he's showing up way more often. For example, in previous years he used to appear way less and had about 20 appearances for an entire year. But in just 2024 alone, he has already appeared in 18 videos, which means we're gonna see him appear in about 50 to 60 videos this year, with him having 2 videos titled after him, such as Goodman's heart transplant and Goodman's Apple Vision Pro. But those are all the characters that I think are overused, most of them being main characters, so obviously it's to be expected. But let me know down in the comments which character you think is the most overused. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and click on this video here.